Alright guys, I'm going to do a little review about zone valves. This company right here is a new zone valve company that's just coming out on the market. And basically, it's basically the same as a Honeywell. I'm also going to go over the Taco zone valve, which is very popular up my way. So let me read what this guy sent me. He sent me a three-quarter two-way valve, 24-volt end switch, and a power head, which is the power head can be used on a Honeywell V8043 or the V8044. You could use this power head on the Honeywell according to this. So let's see what he says. Hello Stephen, per our email exchange last month, I've enclosed 2 valemo units for your testing review. The AD1S is a direct replacement for the Honeywell V8043. So this one here is a replacement for this, and the V8044 power head. And the V2313 AS1S is our sweat two-way zone valve with end switch. That's this one here. We're going to go over them all. I've also included a large page brochure and manual, a little background of this product. Valemo, pronounced valemo. Motorized zone valves have been sold in the Asian market for over 20 years. During the time, we also have been sold under the private label of the Honeywell, well-known global HVAC manufacturer. That's probably Honeywell. In addition to, our motor has been sold in the U.S. for over 10 years now in the spring return damper actuator assembly. So your viewers want to learn more, you can find us online at. We are currently working on setting up a wholesale distributor channel. For now, the product is available purchase on Amazon, which is linked to Visa, our website product page. Thank you for your willingness to review this product. Share with your audience. If you have any questions or concerned, please free to email me and the guy's phone number and whatnot. But I'm gonna put links down below, in the description. All right, so we'll start off with the valve that he sent me here. Okay, the 2 red wires are the end switch. Okay, and the 2 black wires are the 24 volts. Got a little flow diagram there, and looks like it's a sweat. You got your manual open, push it down, it'll walk in to manually bypass it. The spring loaded there, obviously. So right now, you only can get these on Amazon, but they are working on getting them into supply houses. You might see them in supply houses before you know it. There we go. Alright, let's see what the power head looks like. This one's a square. So this is a direct replacement here for the Honeywell power head. Again, the black wires are the 24 volts, the red wires are the end switch. I've been meaning to do this review, guys. I've just been so busy with other stuff going on. I haven't had time, so I got a little time today. I'm going to just get it done. take it off. We'll open this up and see what it looks like in there. You know, on Honeywell, there's just 2 screws that you could take it right out. This one's 24 volt also. Let's take the Honeywell out and take a look and see what the Honeywell looks like. Alright, so here's the Honeywell. It's got the 2 red and the 2 yellow. The 2 yellow is the motor, okay, and the 2 red is the end switch. So on this one here, the 2 black would be the 24 volts, and the 2 red is the end switch. On this one here, it's the 2 yellows, the 24 volts, the 2 red is the end switch. So let's pop this off. The Honeywell, this is a common valve. See, so this has got the 2 screws, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and that head would pop right off. And they said that this is a direct replacement for it, which looks the same to me. The only difference I could see with this is this one's got a little screw on it you got to put on the top. This one's got the little screw you got to put on the top here. Okay, this is a direct replacement for the Honeywell. And with the Honeywell, the screws on the side, this top goes on. They're both kind of a pain in the ass to put these caps back on, I'll tell you that much. Gotta get them on just right. And then this one's got the screw on the side, which is, you know, they can't copy each other because then it'd be copyright. So you got the Honeywell, and then you got the valemo. Alright, let's put the 2 valves side by side. The Honeywell's definitely bigger. You want me to do a review? I'll do a review. Alright, gotta make sure the flow's going the same way, so we gotta. Okay, so this one here, this is the way the flow goes. We're going into this side here. It's got the smaller hole, and we're coming out this side. And hopefully you guys get some decent shots with this. We'll look up the prices on both, and we'll see when I get to my computer. You know, I like the idea, you know, having these heads if they're cheaper. Have these stock these in the truck too, you know. Now I want to go over one more valve that's very common that I see a lot up my way, is the 3-wire, the 3-wire takeout. This just turns 1/4 of a turn, pops right off. Put them on like that, twist it, and it's in, it's done. The bypass, you pull this lever down. The end switch is 2 and 3. So basically you're powering up through 1. The neutral goes to 2. Once this energizes with the 24 volts, the neutral goes back to 3 and then back. So the 2 neutrals are 2 and 3. 1 would be power, 2 would be the neutral on the 24 volts, and then 3 is the end switch through the common when it's energized. That's how it works. This one here works is you send 24 volts to the black, okay, and then this is just an end switch. So then you'd send another common through here to go back. It's a 4-wire. You got a 4-wire and a 3-wire. It's a difference. I see mostly Tacos up my way, but you know, I work on some Honeywells, and I'm sure I'll be working on some of these Velissimos. Let's see how to pronounce that thing. He's got it here on this flipping paperwork. He's got it here on this paperwork. That's how you say it right there. Valemo. I don't know how to say it. Maybe if I was Japanese I could say it. Valemo. Valemo. That's what it looks like to me. That's how I'll say it. Valemo. Alright guys, so there it is. There's the Honeywell. It's the Valemo, the new one that's coming out. New company. And you got the Taco. So this one here's got the flow's going this way. That one there, the flow's going that way, and this one here's the flow's going this way. So them are the 3 valves. You got your Taco, 3-wire, Velissimo, 24 volt. So your heat anticipator would be 3.5 on that. And then you got your Honeywell, which is another common. You know, they have different type of Honeywells also. They're very similar. Then you got the power head here. And I'm going to leave some links down below. I'll put some links in the description to these. But the review is for, you know, it's for this company here, Velissimo. And you know, I'm looking forward to trying them out and see how they work. I have used the Honeywells and the Tacos, you know, and in the future maybe we'll be using these. They're not at the supply house yet, but from what the guy says, they're trying to work on getting them in the supply house. But if you had bought this power head and you had it in your truck, you could put it on the Honeywell for a replacement head. And that's usually what goes on these things, is the heads. The bodies don't always go. A lot of times you could just change the head and get going. These heads go a lot. These end switches on these heads. How you could check this is, I got a little video on this, but if it's powered between 1 and 2, you wait 90 seconds, remove number 3, you should have continuity between 2 and 3, and then that fires the boiler, 2 and 3. But if you, after 90 seconds, with energizing 24 volts 1 and 2, if you got no continuity between 2 and 3 with the third wire removed, it's a bad head. Easy way to check these. It takes 90 seconds for it to open, so you don't get any water hammer. If it opened and closed too quickly, you get water hammer. So with that slow action, that stops the water hammer from happening. So there it is. This is the Honeywell, Valemo, There's the valemo power head that replaces the Honeywell head. Alright guys, so this valemo V series has a 3-year warranty. Tested over 100,000 cycles. Removable power head, no draining, no need to drain system or break plumbing connections. So like I said, these heads are just switch them out, no big deal. But it's got a 3-year warranty on it. And pretty cool. Sure, they both work well. I'm just doing a review. You guys decide on what you want to buy. Three-year warranty, that's a pretty good warranty.